Hey guys, it's Liz. We're flipping things on Amazon. We're trying. It's harder than it seems. So, it's just coffee. I promise. It's early still. So, yesterday I talked about Amazon and some of the many mistakes I'm making, like an FBM or merchant fulfilled order that went to Alaska and cost me $68 to ship. Not my finest move. So today I'm going to talk about some of the products that I've sourced recently and sent into Amazon. They're en route, on their way, and kind of how I'm switching it up and give you guys a few examples of that. And as is always the case, I'm going to start with what weird, crazy thing happened to me this time. So, I'll just go get it. I'll show it to you. Hold on. All right, I have started this video over now like 3 times because they decided to mow the lawn right next door to me right now. It's a yacht club parking lot. And I was like annoyed. I'm like, oh my God, rude. But then I was like, I did a video in a parking lot yesterday, so fine. Mow the lawn. Because in a couple months from now, I'll be complaining about the snow out there. So, the other day I went to Dollar General, and they had a big clearance event going on. And I picked up a bunch of stuff. I needed some school supplies for the kids, things like that. But I found a few things to resell on Amazon. And one of what I thought was my best finds was this. I'll show you. Some super glue. Just a little 2-pack of super glue. You can see the clearance sticker on it. So anything that had a clearance sticker at Dollar General the other day was actually 50% off that price. So these were marked 90 cents, which means they were 45 cents. I took all 20 of them. I mean, I just grabbed them all, right? 45 cents. The Amazon seller app said I could sell this as new. I looked, and this 2-pack was selling for like $8.99 or something like that. It was good. With the fees and the 45 cents I was paying for it, I wound up making like a $4 profit on this item, which I was shocked, right? Like, I'll take 45 cents and turn it into 4 times 20. I was like, is there any more? Right? Like, give me them all. Give me all the super glue. So I came home all proud of myself. And as I was like entering all the products that I had from the weekend to sell on Amazon, I got to this one. And it let me enter it no problem until I got to like the shipping section. So I got to the shipping on these, and all of a sudden it was like, hazmat, you can't sell this. And I was like, wait, what? No, the app says I can sell it. Everything goes through. It will not let me get to the shipping section. Now, oddly enough, there was some other 2-packs of super glue that were more in like a tube. This is a tube. In more like, they were in a slightly different packaging. And it would allow me to sell those. Of course, they only had 4 of those. But these, it will not let me sell. I don't know why. I mean, what am I going to do with 20 packs of super glue? Does anyone need any super glue? Because it fixes everything, right? Like, if you have a problem, call me. I got super glue. Bring it over. I'll bring it over. Shoot it in the mail. Hazmat, you can't send this. And apparently, if you do want to sell this, you can't send it through like UPS or FedEx. It's got to go through U.S. Postal Service. Little things I learned. Super glue. Anyways. So aside from my super glue, I figured maybe today I would talk a little bit about some of the stuff that I have purchased through retail and online arbitrage to sell on Amazon. I think I mentioned.
Just thought I'd say hello to this
Oh,
nice
Michael's
group of
here.
Hello.
Hey, Michael. This is my oldest. He's 18.
I'm sorry, I look like a mess right now.
He's a musician, and I actually shared a little clip of him the other day. I did. I shared a clip of you the night before you played your big show.
Stop! I'll let you do your thing.
Okay.
I just wanted to stop by and say hello.
Hey, do you need any super glue? Because I have some extra.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I do.
Yes! One
Yeah.
down, 19 to go.
Oh my god! 19 to go.
It's a mess. It's a big mess. All right. So some of the stuff I have sold or bought to sell recently, and these are all in shipment or received or delivered but not received with Amazon right now. But I'll go through a few of these. So this was an Ollie's find. I like Ollie's. This is an actually move over a little bit. Okay, so right here you can see this is an Alex Giant Stellar art jar. I personally think it's priced a little bit too high on Amazon, which could be the problem with its rank. Now it's ranked at 208,000. Now I really am trying to get right around 100,000, so it's not ideal, but 208,000 is not terrible. It's not the worst rank out there. I paid $10.99 for it at Ollie's. The fees are $12.83, and it's selling right now for $29.61. So I'd make a minimum profit of $8. Now, for the last week or so, and I've been sort of tracking it on Keepa, it's been up around $40. So the price just came down. So I don't know if there's because there's new offers or what. But even at $29.61, if I spend $10.99 and I profit $8, it's an acceptable ratio to me. I mean, awesome. So I sent a couple of those in to test. What I'm trying to do is not go overboard like I did with the super glue. So I don't run into situations like this. So I'm sending a couple things in to test, and then if it goes well, I'll replenish it if I can, if it's not on clearance. Like this, I mean, Ollie's is Ollie's, right? They're only gonna have so many of an item. Up next, we're gonna talk about some books. I've got some books out there that I got through this Zen arbitrage that I'm doing this 14-day free trial on. And those are already in. I'm going to see if they sell before I start to share too much about them. But then I've got some books that I picked up at Ollie's, at Dollar General. And it doesn't feel like those are great places to buy books, but I figured let's give it a try. So the first one is right here. And this was my second shipment of these. And I upped the price a bit. So the first shipment I picked these up at Ollie's. This is the Taste of Home Slow Cooker Cookbook. And I paid $3.99 for them at Ollie's. They're selling for $15.99. The rank on these is 110,000. For books, I think that's really good. I'm pretty sure that's really good. The fees are $10.60. So my minimum profit, I spent $3.99 and I'm going to profit $2.90 per book. So I sent 4 of these in. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how they do. So those are in. The next book is another Ollie's find. And Ollie's has a huge book section, at least mine does. And I always have my kids with me there, so I can't really go through the books like I should. But this one, it's John McLemore. Is he a golfer? Is he from the South? Anyways, the book's called Daggum, It's Good. It's another cookbook. Cookbooks seem to do pretty well on Amazon. I think because, like, you can buy a lot of books on your Kindle or your e-reader, but you don't really want to read a cookbook with your e-reader. Maybe. I'm just guessing. Okay. Daggum, or I don't know how you say that. That's Good by John McLemore. And it has a foreword by Paula Deen. And interestingly, I got 4 of these too. And these all got shipped to the South, Georgia. They all went to the same location. So I was like, maybe that's telling me something. So the rank on these is not great. It's 833,000. But I paid $5.99 for the book. The fees are $11.53, but it's selling right now for $32.20, leaving me a profit of $14.68 per book. So I'm willing to sit on it for a little bit, right? Like if they're only selling one a week or somewhere around there, which I think is about what that rank does, I'm willing to sit on it, right? Because that's $60. I'll wait a couple weeks. I don't mind. It was a test. That's a pretty low rank. I got another one with a low rank I'm testing out too. So I have a bunch in there with really high ranks, and then I have some with really low, because I really want to see like how long does this actually take. So the next one is I found this at Dollar General, and they have like just little books that are like $1 or $2, right? And this is Alice Through the Looking Glass, which is a timeless classic, right? I mean, and I paid $2 for this. The fees are $9.85, and it's selling for $21. It's hardcover. So my minimum profit on each book is $9.15. Again, a low rank of 862,000. But from what I've read, if you're over 1 million, it's not the end of the world. Now, if you're over 100,000, that book's going to move like nothing. So I expect the slow cooker. Actually, I did the slow cookers that the two I had were gone immediately. So I replaced those. So we'll see on the books. I also sent a couple textbooks in and some political books, which I wasn't going to put here because I am neither for nor against the politics that may be in these books. I just want to make some money off of them. But I figured let's just avoid that altogether. So another thing I've been trying out is puzzles. So I'm not ungated in toys, although sometimes there's toys that just, it's like, you could sell this, like the FGTV stuff. So the big brand of puzzles, from what I understand, is Buffalo Puzzles. And I am not approved to sell Buffalo Puzzles. But there are a lot of other brands, and whenever I scan those into the app, it says you're approved to sell this new. So I'll share a couple of, I sent about 6 different puzzles in. I picked these up at Walmart. Walmart's puzzles are all anywhere between $8.99 and $11.99 per puzzle. These were not on clearance, so potentially if they move and they do okay, could be a replenishable. I've heard you're not supposed to share those on YouTube, but I only have 67 subscribers, so I'm not really worried about everyone going out and getting all the puzzles, because there's a lot of puzzles out there. You could all go get some puzzles and still make money. So the first one is right here. This is a Thomas Kincaid puzzle, and I got a few of his. Beautiful like landscape scene. This is a cottage one. So I paid $8.99 for this. It's selling for $22.29 on Amazon. The fees are $8.24. And so the profit on each puzzle is $5.06. So I spent $8.99. I'm going to get my $8.99 back plus $5.06. The rank on this puzzle is 118,000, which is right around where I want to be. I want to be right around 100,000. The next one, and I just got this because it was kind of fun. And I wish I should have kept it so you could see it. So this one is actually like the packaging. You can see it here, but the packaging actually looks like an old school Blockbuster tape, you know, the plastic cases that opened up. It's super cool. So this is a Titanic puzzle, a Blockbuster Titanic puzzle. I paid $9.99 for it. I actually got 2. I took the only 2 they had at Walmart. It's selling for $22.82, and the fees are $8.50. So I'll profit $5.50 on each one. The rank is 188,000, so not the best. But with the puzzles, here's what I'm kind of thinking. 1, we're headed into Q4. 2, a lot of kids are not going back to school full time, and maybe parents are still looking for their stuff for their kids to do. And 3, Christmas is coming. So, you know what I mean? Like if I can make it work with the puzzles, I think that's really positive. So I'm hopeful with the puzzles. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to get like as close to toys as I can since I'm not allowed to sell toys. You know what I'm saying? One other thing I've got in talking about back to school is I bought these poly folders right here on Office Depot on clearance. I bought them by like the case. and I found a listing for them on Amazon that was a pack of 10, and they were assorted colors. So I bought 2 cases of these, and then I just used like the clear poly little packaging, and I put them in packs of 10, and then I put the little sticker on. So they wound up being about 35.4 cents each is what I paid for them. So a pack of 10 would be $3.54. They're selling for $14.99. Right now they're actually a little down, but I'm listing them at $14.99. And the fees are $7.15. So I'll make $4.30 on each. I think I sent 10 of those in. I'm really curious on how that works. I'm very curious because one, Office Depot has like their own Amazon store, which how am I going to compete with them? But I'm going to try. If they run out, maybe they'll run out of their own product and then I'll sell it. I don't know. I'm giving it a try. And then this last one was kind of just something fun. So you can see it, this right here. So this is a Wilson 75 tennis ball pickup hopper. I found this in the clearance section at Walmart and it was marked $11. Unopened, perfect condition. I couldn't believe it. I wish there was more. I don't know if it was a return. I don't know why it was $11. But it's selling on Amazon for $59.95. And the fees are $19.69. So my profit on this one item is $29.42. And that has a rank of 3,364 in sports and outdoors. So I expect that to move quickly. I hope. I don't know. So I'm doing my best. I think we've talked about this before. I've mentioned I am all over the map. I definitely don't have any sort of specialties yet. I'm just trying to figure out what works. And I'm trying to figure out how to get ungated. So part of this online arbitrage challenge course that I signed up for, and Gina, I gotta find you in there. One of my YouTube friends is actually in the group too. But they do give you some information on getting ungated for topicals and for grocery, which I think would be awesome. So I'm actually going through the process. I've just signed up with a wholesale group that can like get you the invoices you need to get ungated on these different categories. So I'll let you guys know how it goes, because if I could get ungated in some of these other categories, it would open up a lot more opportunities, because it is difficult as a newbie when you're kind of not allowed to sell anything. You have to search for things to sell, and then you've got to find in the limited the limited number of things you can find to sell, you've got to find stuff that's profitable. So it's a challenge. It's difficult. I don't know if anyone said this was easy, but it is not. But I am enjoying learning it. So I hope everyone's having a great day. I only have $15.99 in sales on Amazon today, but I have hundreds of dollars of products headed in there. I will mention though, I am just about to break $500 in revenue on Amazon, and I've only been selling on there for a few weeks. Now figure that $500 is just straight revenue. So if you take out the cost of the item and the fees, you're coming in around 50% profit. I think, at least that's what I'm tracking at the moment. And so like, let's figure 250 profit, right? I've sold $500 in revenue and 250 of that is profit. That's what's going to come back to me, at the very end. I hope. I don't know. All right. So, I hope everyone's having a great day, and, thanks for watching. And thanks for being here. I've had some like super awesome comments lately, and they like totally made my day. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to no one. And so like when someone comments and like, I've had some really like just totally make my day comments lately. So thank you for those, because they really mean a lot. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.